Hello, everyone. My name is Denise, and I am with Astro Notes by Denise. I'm an intuitive astrologer, and I provide easy to understand astrology information to help you understand yourself better and understand what's going on collectively and how the cosmos impact us. So welcome to my monthly guidance videos where I will be pulling cards for each sign for guidance for the month of October. So October 2020, what do you need to know the most for this month to support your highest evolution and your highest growth and your highest development? So I invite you to listen to your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign for this video. And I will leave the timestamps down below so you can definitely fast forward to whichever sign is most relevant for you. And just in general, October is a pretty powerful month. October 2020, we have the Mars retrograde in Aries still going on. And that gives feelings of frustration sometimes, a little bit of impatience. So you can definitely see where Aries is in your chart to figure out which area of your life will be impacted by this powerful transit that's happening. And Venus is in Virgo, so it's all about acts of service when it comes to our love lives. And yeah, Pluto went direct, so we're ready to move forward with our personal transformation and evolution, as well as many other transits. You're welcome to follow me on my Facebook page or Instagram page where I post regularly about upcoming transits and their effects on us. Alternatively, you can also sign up for my newsletter to receive the monthly updates. All right, so let's begin. We're going to start off with the sign of Aries. So this is relevant to Aries sun, moon, or rising for the month of October. So tuning in now to receive the highest guidance for Aries. Aries sun, moon, or rising. What do you need to know most right now for the month of October that is going to serve your highest evolution and expansion for the highest good of all and harm to none? We have two cards here for you, Aries. So the first card is Virgo. So pay attention if you have any Virgos in your life or if you have Virgo in your chart. This is going to be important this month. Whatever house Virgo rules, whatever planets you have, if you have any in Virgo, or any Virgo people in your life. That's going to be important. And what Virgo represents is the analyst, the healer. And Virgo invites us to kind of take a look at all of the details. Make sure that everything is correct. And I know that Aries are probably feeling like pretty constrained right now with the Mars retrograde in Aries, but this is a time to be planning, to be paying attention to details, to be practical and grounded. So use this Virgo energy to support you this month in that, okay? And then we have Saturn return age. So Saturn is also a pretty powerful player this month in October, with it being in Capricorn and squaring this Mars and Aries energy as well too. So for you personally, Aries, it is kind of this call to be more grounded, to be more practical, to think about all the details. And with the Saturn return card, it's asking you to think about the long term, to think about like 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, like what do you want to build? What do you want to manifest? It's time to make these adult, responsible, mature decisions this month, Aries. All right. So next, we're going to move on to the sign of Taurus. So Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, just taking a moment here to connect and asking for the highest guidance that will support you in your soul's journey for the month of October. What do you need to know the most right now for the month of October? Ooh, okay. There's a lot of cards here for you, Taurus. Wow. Okay, they just kind of jumped right out. So let's get it. Okay, so Taurus, the first card we have here for you is Neptune. Neptune is a card of spirituality, of mysticism, of poetry, of art, of creativity. It can also lead to some confusion, lack of clarity, because this energy is very like abstract and head in the clouds, like otherworldly type energy. So with Neptune, it's going to be a great time for creativity, but you have to be very cautious about illusions, tricks, lies, deceit, anything like that. Just try to be as practical and grounded as you already are naturally. So just connect in with the earth element to help balance this kind of nebulous Neptunian energy. And we also have Grand Cross Provoker. Okay, so this card, when this card comes out, it's talking about the different aspects of our psyche. Okay, different aspects of our psyche being in conflict with each other. So there's going to be feelings of frustration, impatience, and like anger. And of course, this is also collectively going on with the Mars and Aries retrograde that we have. But you know, it's all about finding that compromise, that middle point within yourself. So, what are the different parts of yourself wanting, and how can you compromise and meet in the middle? And this could also be reflected externally in your life as well too, if you have any tensions or conflict with people. But again, it's coming back to the compromise. How can we find the middle ground? What do you want? What do I want? How can we find this balance here, within and without, or without? Not sure. Okay, so then the third card we have here is fourth house roots. So Taurus, of course, we already know that you love being cozy and you love a nice home environment. So use this as your sanctuary, use this as your refuge, and do whatever you need to do to kind of make it harmonious and balanced, because it's going to be an important place for you. This card also represents family, so you know, making sure that your family relations are flowing smoothly as well. And you have this third house messages card. So again, thinking about like how you're communicating, it's interesting, you know, this communication might kind of have to do in terms with this big conflict, or, you know, kind of tension, frustration that's happening. But communicate clearly, and be open to receiving like messages and guidance from above as well, and just kind of in your daily life, because spirit is always communicating with us in every single moment of the day, whether it's through lyrics of a song that you hear on the radio, or you know, you overhear a conversation, or you know, something that your friend shares with you. Like, be open, because the messages are absolutely everywhere for you, Taurus, especially this month. Open up your ears widely. And also we have Venus in Virgo, right? So Venus is bringing you good blessings as well too, in the area of like relationships and friendships. So yeah, be open to communicate. And then finally we have Aquarius, I know. So if you know any Aquarius people, if you have Aquarius energy in your chart, like check it out, which house it rules for you. If you have any planets in Aquarius, or if you have any Aquarius people in your life, they might be kind of an important player in this month for you. So yeah, there's a lot of energy going on here. But just kind of like as a recap, like, you know, excellent opportunity to stay connected with your spirituality, to kind of develop that more, that creativity, but remembering to harness that grounded energy is going to be important. Home life, your sanctuary, you know, resolve any inner conflict, inner tensions through compromise, and like good negotiation skills. And yeah, just be open to the messages from the divine, and pay attention to Aquarius energy. Be open to unique ideas, different ideas. Okay, that was a lot for Taurus. I'm interested. Please let me know in the comments like how this month unfolds for you, because that's a lot of different energy happening for you guys. All right, let's move on to Gemini. All right, setting the intention for a clear and easy to understand message for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October. Okay, so we have two cards for you, Gemini, here. So, numero uno, Grand Trine Blessings. This is going to be a good month for you, Gemini. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so Mercury is going to go retrograde this month, so definitely pay attention to that. There might be some like really profound insights and revelations, because of course Mercury retrograde gets a bad reputation. But it's not always bad. It's just a time to go within, to reflect, to pause, to think before you speak, to think before you act, right? So you're going to get a lot of blessings like during this this period. And I know Mercury retrograde is a little bit more intense for Geminis and Virgos because you guys are ruled by Mercury, but really use this time for like reflection this month. And again, we're also in Mars retrograde. It's not really a good time to be taking like major actions on things. So let the blessings just come to you. Like, let it be easy, like receive, be open. You don't need to like really strive that much this month is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so let's move on to Cancer. So setting the intention for a clear and easy to understand message that will serve the highest good of all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising people who are watching this now or later. For the highest good of all, please give us a clear and easy to understand message regarding Cancer. Okay, you guys also got a lot of cards here too. And yeah, okay. So you guys also got Grand Trine Blessings. Really good. This is always a very, very nice card to get. So hopefully this month will be smooth and easy for you. Or, you know, whatever you're going to work through is going to have these blessings, you know. And fifth house creativity. If you have any planets in the fifth house, check it out. See what sign rules your fifth house. The fifth house is going to be important for you in particular this month, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And the fifth house represents play, creativity, joy, hobbies, romance, leisure. It's all the beauty and good stuff in life. Mercury retrograde is also going to impact you, so pay attention to that when Mercury retrograde goes this month. Again, not taking any major actions, really thinking before you speak, thinking before you act, and just doing that self-reflection work is going to be really powerful and beneficial for you. Okay, and then we have 8th house, endings and beginnings. So this month is going to be transformative for you. Good thing it's going to be blessed and fun too. Yay. Sometimes transformation sucks. So, I mean, I'm glad that there's these cards, but like, you know, as long as you're doing your kind of reflection, your kind of more inward orientedness, like not, you know, definitely thinking before you act, thinking before you do anything, you know, this transition should go well. It seems like. So just be open to that transformation though. So yeah, and endings and beginnings, right? Things have to die in order for the new to be born. So like allow yourself to let go of what needs to be let go of. But you know, this is the house of like psychology, like psychological transformation. So there's like a really good opportunity here for you to reflect and for you to go within. But you'll still also have fun in those blessings. Yeah, awesome. Okay. So then we are going to move on to Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, setting the intention to receive a clear and easy to understand message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising that will serve Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising's highest growth and development for the month of October. So we have 2 cards for you, Leo. And first one, Sagittarius. So do you know any Sagittarius people in your life? Where is Sagittarius in your chart? Which house does it rule? And are there any planets in Sagittarius for you? Pay attention to these planets because there will be extra insight here for you regarding that. And if you like, leave in the comments below if you would like my help on that. But Sagittarius energy is super happy-go-lucky, fun, free, expansive, like an adventure, a gypsy, like just totally free-spirited, wild kind of energy. So it's going to be fun for you this month. This is what I am seeing, you know, and especially if you maintain this positive attitude, Leo. Very important to maintain that positive attitude. And we have a Jupiter return benefits. So this is also a nice blessings card for you, Leo. So I think this month is going to be easy for you. It's going to be fun. Jupiter return, there are benefits coming, but it doesn't mean you just sit back and do nothing. You still have to continue to put in your work, but that luck and that good fortune and abundance is coming your way this month. So awesome. Awesome. Next, we move on to Virgo. So setting the intention for a clear and easy to understand message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising that will support Virgo's highest development and spiritual evolution for the month of October for the highest good of all and harm to none. Okay, we have 2 cards here for you, Virgo. We have Uranus, Genius, and Air Element, Communicating. So Uranus and the air element, oh my goodness, this is going to be breakthroughs in your mental landscape, new ideas, new perspectives, new ways of thinking about things. You're going to get divine insights. You're going to get inspiration. You're going to find ingenious ways to approach problems. You're going to find ingenious solutions, because this is the energy of like the mad scientist, like the out-of-the-box thinker, the one who's all about progressive solutions. And the air element is all about the mind, how we think, how we communicate, learning, teaching, sharing. So this is a very, very mental month for you. Mercury will be going in retrograde, like I mentioned. So that is going to be a good time to be reflecting and reviewing and kind of planning for you. But yeah, enjoy this nice boost to your mental capacities. That's awesome. Then we move on to Libra, and it's Libra season. I hope you guys are doing so well, Libras. Got the sun shining down on you. All right. So with Libra, and also like Mars retrograde Aries might be a little bit challenging for Libras as well this month too, just because it is a little bit of an oppositional energy, with Aries being the opposite sign to Libra. So just flow with it, Just be patient, especially with whatever area that Mars in Aries falls for you, that house. Check it out, because it will be important to be patient during that time. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, setting the intention to receive a clear and easy to understand message that will support your highest evolution and growth for the highest good of all and harm to none. Okay, Libra. Ooh. Time to harness your Capricorn energy, wherever that is in your chart. If you have any Capricorn placements, whatever house Capricorn rules, leverage that. And what is Capricorn energy? Capricorn energy is boss earth energy. It's like so mature, so responsible, so grounded, so practical, so reliable. So I know that Libra, you are an air sign, right? So air and earth are a little bit opposite in that kind of sense, because air is up here within the idea realm, and then earth is here in the material realm. But see where you can lean into this kind of Capricorn energy. And Saturn is currently in Capricorn in the cosmos. Pluto is currently in Capricorn in the cosmos. Jupiter is currently in Capricorn in the cosmos. So there's a lot of like cosmic energy here that can support you in this, like leaning into it, because there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of potential, there's a lot of opportunity here for you in this area of your life. So definitely check out where Capricorn is in your chart, Libra. And anytime a sign card comes up as well too, like pay attention to if you have any Capricorns in your life. They might play an important role this month for you. And the second card, part of fortune, increase. Yeah, blessings. Let it be easy. Let it flow. Let it flow. As you lean into this kind of Capricornian energy, like work with Capricorn people, or you're gonna find some like good blessings, good ease. Oh, I love this. Wonderful. All right, so let's move into Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Just tuning in here and setting the intention to receive a clear and easy to understand message for Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising for the month of October. Okay, Scorpio. Time to be mature and responsible, Scorpio. Time to make adult decisions. Time to think about the long run. Time to commit to your future. Time to commit to what you want to bring to this world. Yeah, that is the message for you, Scorpio. You know what to do. Sagittarius. All right, setting the intention for a clear and easy to understand message for Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising for the month of October. For the highest good of all, harm to none. For the highest evolution of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have 2 cards for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we have Moon, Soul, and Yod, Destiny. Sagittarius, it is time for you to go within. Feel your emotions. Be with your emotions. Understand your emotional landscape. And if you are Sagittarius rising or sun, check out where your moon sign is. What sign it's in, what house it's in. This is going to give you a little bit more information about how you are in the emotional world, like how you express your emotions, how you feel your emotions. Definitely connect in with this energy. There's a lot of info there for you. And knowing that all your emotions are valid and just processing them in healthy ways. This is going to be very, very important. And the moon also represents the mother. So how can you nurture yourself? How can you mother yourself at this time? How can you create space for those emotions to like understand and go deep within? Because emotions are our compass, right? They help guide the way for us. And they're always valid. They always have some information to share with us. It doesn't mean that we always react and act based on our emotions, but we need to understand where they're coming from, what they're trying to teach us, where they're stored in our bodies, and so that we can healthily like release them, so that we don't repeat the same patterns, right? And we have Yod, Destiny here, so it is. This month is fated for you. There's destiny involved for you in this month, but you have to think about what you're willing to sacrifice. There might be a situation that comes up this month where you are faced with that situation where you do have to sacrifice something. But you have to reflect on, is this worth sacrificing for? Is this really what my soul wants? Yeah, but there's definitely a super fated quality about this month. Very powerful. And that this moon, like tapping into your emotions, will support you tremendously when this kind of situation comes up, so that you do truly know, like, yes, this is worth the sacrifice. This is indeed part of my destiny. I know it because I have intuited it. I have felt it, right? So you want to make sure that these channels are open so that you know how to act. Okay. Capricorn. Okay, reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of October in a clear and easy to understand way that will support your highest evolution and highest growth and harm to none in a clear and easy way to understand. All right, Capricorn. So Capricorn, there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of desire, there's a lot of motivation within you. And I know collectively, Mars retrograde Aries until mid-November. So our actions might be blocked. We might be feeling a little bit frustrated, especially since your planet Saturn is squaring Mars. So there's a little bit of frustration there. So it's important to regulate your emotions, especially the emotions of anger, frustration, impatience, calming the inner fire. But this inner fire is strong in there, and don't worry, it will have its time to shine. And just knowing energy management, okay? When do I go full in and when do I hold back? Or when do I just go a little bit in versus when do I go all the way in? This is going to be kind of important because it is a very fiery month for you. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of vitality and energy for you, Capricorn, which is wonderful. We just want to make sure that we are exercising it correctly. And a way that can help you with this is 4th house, your home, your family, your home base, right? Creating that safe sanctuary for yourself to help you rest and relax, because also we know that Capricorn is very hardworking, right? Finding this balance. And also when these two are together, like making sure you're avoiding any fights with your family, making sure you're avoiding any tension, anger, frustration, impatience with your family or your home life. Finding the balance in this for you this month, Capricorn. But you've got a lot of energy, a lot of leadership, and you will know how to use it properly, especially with that self-care and beautiful home space. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius sun, moon, or rising. Setting the intention to receive a clear and easy to understand message that will serve your highest growth and evolution for the month of October in a clear and easy way to understand. Okay, so we have 2 cards for you here, Aquarius. Pisces, I believe. So check out where Pisces is in your chart. Check out which house it rules and if there are any planets in the sign of Pisces, because there will be extra insight there for you for the month of October. But Pisces energy is very sweet, very nurturing, very gentle, very easygoing, very creative, artistic, spiritual. So this month is going to be a good month for you to kind of connect with that spiritual dimension of your life, that artistic dimension of your life. So yeah, I would say create art, definitely, whether that's music, painting, writing, dancing, like whatever form it is, because art can take so many forms, as we know. So tap into that. And if you have any Pisces people around your life, they might be a big player this month for you. And then we have second house owning. And this house is the house of wealth. It's the house of money. It's the house of self-worth. It's the house of income, our personal resources, material resources. It's what we own, and it's like our relationship to what we own. So yeah, it might be a good time to be thinking about finances this month, maybe getting a little bit creative with your finances or income earning strategies. And also, like, I mean, for me, the base of this is more self-worth. It's like about self-worth. So if there's any kind of spiritual work you can do to that, or anything that would make you feel more worthy, like love yourself more, all that, this could be a good month for that as well too, Aquarius. We know that you have like innovative solutions anyway, so there might be some interesting stuff happening money-wise this month, or material resources-wise. Just be flexible and adaptable and creative. And finally, we move on to Pisces. Yay, Pisces. So Pisces sun, moon, or rising. Setting the intention for a clear and easy to understand message for Pisces sun, moon, or rising for the month of October in a way that's clear and easy to understand for the highest good of all, harm to none, that'll support your evolution, Pisces. Yes, your evolution. Okay. Lunar eclipse change. There is some big changes coming your way, Pisces. And this card is like over 6 months, so pay attention. This card is not like a light energy, it's a dramatic energy. Alternatively, you can kind of reflect back to the last lunar eclipse, which I think was like June or July of this year. Reflect back to then. Like, what was going on in your life? What intentions did you set? If you said anything, like, reflect on that and reflect now, like what's been changing, what's been happening, because I think we're still in this cycle because it is a 6-month cycle. So yeah, be open. Let's see what happens. That's very interesting. Lunar eclipse change. And I mean, the 11th house card came up, so you might see this kind of more in the realm of like community, friendships, social circles, social groups, alliances, your hopes, your dreams, because this is all the 11th house. So yeah, that's interesting. Leave in the comments below, like let me know. And also pay attention to what's in your 11th house, because that might also give you some more insight about what change is coming. Yes, 11th house, the sign of the 11th house, or any planets in the 11th house will be helpful. All right, my friends, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I hope it helps. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what resonated, what didn't resonate. Yeah, I'm curious, and sending you all my love. Thank you.